And welcome back. We're back from break. Is that fan helping?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good, I thought so too. So, as you guys go around the side of the cliff face, actually that actually shows up pretty well on the stream.
Yeah, real well.
That's not what I'm streaming right now, man. Did his reset? Yeah. Your phone just doesn't like me. Or us.
Yeah. I said to reboot it.
Ah. So, we have 3 people I know apparently watching right now. So it should, or 2 at least. So, do you think it's actually going to come up to say that we had 3 average viewers?
Maybe.
I got it open now.
Okay. Anyhow.
Dude, mine doesn't say who's watching or how many.
Mine says 1 viewer right now. So.
Yeah, right?
I don't
There's
know.
3 running, but
I could try and hit refresh chat. Oh, 2 viewers. Hi! Everyone in chat. Alright, so as you guys come through a sconce of trees, right on the edge of the cliff, we'll just say that that's the whole cliff's side right there anyway, because it matches up nicely. Good job setting them out.
So, that look good enough for where we are?
Yeah.
Alright.
This so I can see the minis.
What the hell, Greg?
I guess we're putting the Pepsi swords.
Well, no, the paper towel worm.
The paper towel worm was pretty epic.
Yeah. Especially when you drop the minions.
That was funny.
We work with what we have. Alright, so as you guys, yeah, I should probably, yeah, I am so bad of a DM. I did not prepare anything like this because I forgot to bring up my notepad. Okay. That works. Okay, so as you guys are coming across, you see it opens up a bit, and you can see the cliff dropping down below you. That reveals the lake further off. And you see up on top of a few rocks on a cliff about 20 feet above the ground. 25 feet. That's a pretty good guess.
Couldn't I just teleport next to them?
You could if you knew that they were in trouble. You see 2 humanoid bird-like creatures that are singing and playing music surrounded by a flock of brightly colored parrots and other jungle birds.
Okay.
And I want one of you to roll a D100, please.
It's pretty far away.
Huh?
That's pretty far away.
For what?
Them, they're pretty far away.
Yeah.
That's not fun. Are you gonna roll it?
You want to roll it? I'm going to roll the last one.
I'm not there, so I can't roll.
We're dead.
You're dead.
Well, not as bad as it could have been.
See what I would have gotten. I would have gotten a 97, so you know.
And I rolled a 1. Alright. So, they haven't noticed you.
That's good. Do they look like threatening?
No, it just looks like 2
They look
2
vicious.
humanoid.
Yes.
They just mind controlled me. I think they're a little
I
threatening.
know, I'm just curious.
Kind of a mix between an Arakoa and a harpy. And
You like
a
that music
parrot.
so much? You had to go to it?
Right?
I know, kind of a weird mix, huh?
General bird person.
Yeah.
Is anybody going to tell me what's going on here, or are you guys just going to leave me in the dark and I'm staying down by the tent?
But yeah, you guys can see them singing. That's the music that you were enchanted by. And it looks like they're surrounded by a flock of at least 50 brightly colored exotic birds.
Should I message your friend?
Hey, you little fucker, get over here. We need you.
Are you messaging him?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
I bought all of them.
Okay. Nobody notices you when you're briefly visible.
See those two stupid fucks way over there? You want to try and paralyze the bitches while we make our way over there?
Yeah, so you can put your mini down now.
Yeah, go back invisible.
Okay.
I'll fly over to there.
Okay. Do your movement. Okay. And make a stealth roll.
But plus take them already invisible.
Mm-hmm.
29.
You're running the close.
Okay.
Jesus.
They continue singing. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I probably should have told you to block your ears, huh?
That one. Remember, you have that advantage from Sam.
Yes, you do.
Yep, I'm using it.
Okay.
Block your ears. With something. No! Material, you dingy.
It's a little better.
What was it again? Wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
15.
Just barely made it.
You
And
should roll that one
that
again.
music is beautiful. Okay, and you can feel that part of you really wants to just go to it mindlessly, but you're able to shake it off. No, it's pretty music. Yeah, it's pretty singing, I guess. But you're a fucking imp. Who cares about if it's pretty or not?
Yep. Good much.
All right, what are you doing? The imp appears and disappears.
We can wait to see what he does, and we can
Yeah,
try to
give
see
him a
over
minute.
behind him.
Give him a minute to get over there and
So you're
start
just gonna
trying to
sit?
paralyze.
Hold action.
Okay, and you're holding action again too?
Yep.
I can only paralyze one at a time, though.
Okay. By the time he figures out what happened to that one, you smack the other one.
Could I spend this time to put a charge into my hand?
Yeah.
Figure out this one.
Next round.
Can you stealthily make your way over there? Yeah, you're still moving your 45.
Yep. Okay. You're starting to get to the edge of the flock of... You're at the edge of the flock of birds. So they're all sitting on the ground, thankfully, and just staring and bobbing their heads and feet with the... It's kind of creepy.
Well, from where I was today, it's 90.
Technically just in range.
So, are you doing anything, Joe?
Slowly and very carefully moving up like another 10 feet.
Okay, are you moving stealthily?
Yes.
Make a stealth roll.
My charge is in my hand is gravity, a positive gravity one.
Okay.
Getting looking outside.
Yeah, 9. Oh no, 8, 5, 13. Sorry.
As far as you can tell, you're being pretty quiet.
Good enough for me.
Okay. They don't seem to notice you. I rolled super low.
I
Okay.
guess I'll follow quietly behind him.
Stealth roll. As long as you don't roll a 1, you made it.
You made it. 16.
Plus.
21.
Okay. You do not hear him. How far do you go?
Here.
That move him.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Here, we'll have you facing the
I'm
right
just
way,
like on the
Batman.
wall.
Okay. Zeta seems to have disappeared.
Keep going.
Okay. They continue singing.
I'm gonna ready my bow. Wait for him to start
I failed
doing
my
his thing.
rolls.
And get right. Wait, was that another round after the one that we held action on?
Huh?
Huh?
Was that one that we moved forward the next round?
Yeah.
Was there another charge into my hand?
Yeah.
So you're gonna go behind him?
Yeah.
Okay. Make your stealth roll, because you know he's gonna ask for it.
Yep.
I know.
23.
A lot better than your 12.
Fuck you. The birds are swaying their heads back and forth to the rhythm of their singing. And what are you doing?
That was just my movement. I didn't do my other thing. I'm behind it now. I can.
Okay.
Good. Roll your attack.
13 for stealth.
Okay, go ahead, move.
I'm gonna do my paralysis. Paralyze it.
Okay.
Picked it up here, like before the.
An attack roll?
My attack, yeah, so 19.
19. 19 hits. Roll for damage.
Good make saving throw.
Yeah. So. Oh, he's not power. I can't attack with the
It happens.
front.
I actually rolled high for a change.
Yeah, that is
That's
pretty
the first high roll I've had.
The only one you've had over 12.
6.
And he rolls a 1 for damage.
6.
What a time for the 1. Mm-hmm.
Okay. It pricks in. You know it took. Now you're visible. And now it's aware of you.
Come on, he's behind
Okay.
him and he's
So
holding
that's
his
your.
bag.
I pull it out, I throw it back on, I go right back invisible.
Yeah, you still have your bonus action, so yeah, you can go invisible again. Alright, are you moving?
Yeah, I'm gonna move to the next guy.
Do you have any movement left?
Yeah, he had 5 feet left.
Oh, okay.
Took him 40 to get to him.
Okay, and are you doing any other action?
And I already used my main action, my bonus, so I'm done.
Well, you have 2 attacks.
Yeah, true. So he didn't get poisoned.
Nope. They're paralyzed. See if the other one does.
Yeah, that went up.
Okay.
As you said, just remember that you're going to be exposed.
17.
To
That hits. Roll for damage. That fails.
Second time's the charm.
7.
Okay.
and half the music stops.
Was it half? 3 seconds. Solid.
Paralyzed. There we go. But
Right?
it makes it easier to remember that he's
marker.
paralyzed.
All right.
Okay,
You
what are you
get
doing?
something on him.
So I'm at like the base of the hill that they're on.
Yep.
How high up are they?
20 feet up.
And we have to jump that, right?
Easy.
What's
You're
your
up.
total movement?
50.
Yeah. You can jump half your movement.
You have to ask. He's playing the monk.
I don't remember.
Speed. I am speed.
At least you don't have to tank anymore.
Yeah.
The healer.
Depends a little limp is.
What are you doing?
So I'm gonna hop up for the one that isn't paralyzed. Or hop up and then move to them, because I don't know if I can hop over to them.
You gotta figure out 20 feet.
Do I
He
gotta
moves 50.
roll to get up there?
Yeah. 10, 20. Just jump
Acrobatics?
speed.
Yeah, make an acrobatics roll for that because
With about 30 right there.
Yeah, it's a pretty big jump. Ooh, that was almost good. 11.
that works.
Oh, okay.
You land a little bit rough as your foot kind of slips in some loose dirt, so you don't feel like you're at the most stable of footing overall, but you don't fall.
Alright.
And you land squarely in the middle of a pile of birds.
Fuck.
No birds.
Who
Did I just get crit by the birds?
roll another d20 for me?
6.
6.
Yeah.
Somehow you missed landing on any of them.
Oh, okay.
That sucks.
Okay? As the birds look up at you, one of the creatures looks over at you. The other one seems frozen and not able to move. And you can see the imp right behind. Because the imp is now fully visible again.
Does it say anything when it looks over at me? Or is
Yeah.
it just confused?
And she looks at you. Welcome.
Hi.
And then as she reaches back and feels where she got pricked in the back. Fucking mosquitoes.
Yeah, I had an encounter with one earlier.
So what brings you here?
My friend heard your song and wasn't too happy about it.
Oh.
Almost walked off the cliff ledge.
What are you doing?
Got my bow drawn, waiting for my shot.
I'm stalling. Yes. I don't know.
You've never used the bow before, so I'm sorry, I should have discussed this more with you before. Before you really use a bow, you need someone to train you how to use a bow. You've never really used a bow before.
Thought we switched that. Instead of using swords, I made him a ranger type. Since we never actually really had a hell of a lot.
I don't remember you ever having
did
swords.
that.
You were just using your chains.
I had 2 swords. Never used them, but I have them.
Oh, okay. Alright,
Oh, that's fine.
if you want to just retcon it to a bow, that's fine. We haven't played enough to really do much else anyway. Okay. So, but I haven't ran up anything for the ranged attacks yet, so that's the only issue I'm coming up with at that point. So, the most I would allow you at this point would be a d6. And it would be a dex type attack.
Oh, longbow's D-Day.
Yeah, it's a chain. I'm giving you d6.
Okay, that works. I was just clarifying.
Okay, until I can take a good look at it and write up a proper bow.
You got it. I can tinker one up.
Yeah, apparently Fee is home early because her friend had family showing up.
So she's gonna come?
I sent her a message for it. She hasn't read it or taken a look at it or anything yet.
So probably not.
Oh wow, I didn't realize it was 6 o'clock already.
Damn. The reason why I'm hungry.
I was thinking the same thing. So
I'm lining up my shot, waiting for these two to decide exactly what's happening.
okay,
So I'm holding until they attack, and then I will go.
make a charisma roll. Okay, are you gonna go? And I'll give you a choice, and you tell me which one you're gonna go. Persuasion or intimidation. When you landed, were you trying to intimidate them, as in a combat type situation, or were you just trying to join them in a polite fashion?
So is the other one that comes through from the poison waves up? He's
I
like
think
this.
I have the same skill.
Maybe. This is on you, man. You're
Well,
the
we're
boss.
here. We're here because you were pissed that you almost killed yourself on the cliff. So
Oh yeah, that's right. We made you the lead group leader, so you're the group leader.
yeah, unfortunately. I guess intimidation.
Okay, roll.
2.
And
Oh wait, let me
and
use
your bonus.
4. Let me use one of my luckies on that.
Actually, you
I
have a
wouldn't
blessing,
bother.
too.
You have a blessing.
Oh yeah. I have, well, no, I have an advantage.
Right, you have a blessing.
Yeah, you have 2 blessings left.
I already have it written down.
I thought the thing I got from Sam was an advantage.
Yeah,
I thought it was blessing.
I've also
you have 2 more advantages, 2 more blessings,
everyone got
Okay,
blessings
and
for you. And then
you
Sam
used
got
your advantage
advantages
already.
for all of us.
right? Yeah,
I've only used blessing so far.
you're right. So you still have your advantage. He used his advantage. He still has his advantage.
I've also got my other 2 luckies.
Yep.
So I'll use one of those.
How many luckies do you have?
3.
Okay.
And I rolled a 3, so a
3 and
5.
what?
Now you want to roll advantage.
That advantage could be so useful.
No. Okay.
Yes, I'm not intimidating in the slightest.
No.
It's
Okay.
when I stumbled.
Can I be?
I lost all sense of menace when I,
happened? Be the most intimidating
You actually can make intimidation.
I lost all sense of menace when I
Okay,
stumbled
but
on the
You
birds.
have to wait for your turn.
Yeah, no, but wait, I'm looking at this.
All right.
Hiding my glowing gravity hand.
Intimidation's a 3. This is a 2.
I'm not very intimidating.
I'm a 7. You guys suck.
Well, I can get lucid.
Okay. So, after she reaches up and feels the back of her neck, then she looks over and sees him plunge that into her mate there. And then just freezes up and locks up. So she reaches down, grabs a mace from her side, swings at him twice. The first time misses completely. The second time bashes off of his shield with a ringing sound. The imp doesn't even move or phased by it in the least, as it just deflected right off of its shield. But you can see the vibration in the mace. That would have been a good hit. A fucking 19 to hit.
Yeah, well, my AC's at 25.
I know.
That's why it still missed you.
Rather than missing it directly, just climbed off your shield.
Yeah. So that's the end of her turn. Tom, you've been kind of going that way, so.
Well, now that she's actually attacked, now we'll shoot at her. So
Okay,
for my
yeah, you were
action
holding your action.
until
All right,
I
make
saw
an attack roll.
And I'm gonna go with cock
I'll let you have cocked on
because
that
I see
one.
5 and a 15 here.
I would say it would be a 5, but
Crit.
okay.
Nat 20?
No, 19. I crit on 19s too.
Oh shit, okay.
How?
One of my skills.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yep. Yeah, I crit on 19, 20. Oh, max.
That's a good dex.
Well, 13. 13.
13 to hit.
Because I have it all figured out right there.
13 to
All my
hit.
bonuses. No, damage.
Oh,
I critted. Oh, 26, by the way. Yeah, since you just, remind me on that one. Yeah, so that'd be 26.
And which one were you hitting?
Well, that's one.
26.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. The chain impales right through her shoulder, and you see her arm just start going limp to her side. Not the one that's holding the mace, but the other one.
Hey,
Okay.
she's been
Whatever shuts them up.
disarmed.
And you can also see her wing quivering.
I guess
From
you could
the-
say she's been disarmed.
No, the arm's still there. Okay.
Kind of.
She's not feeling very well.
No, she's not feeling very well at all.
You're gonna go out
All
soon.
right. I'm gonna go behind that one and inject her with some pain poison.
Make an attack roll.
17.
That's a hit.
Make you good to
Pain poison.
Damn.
I actually made my saving throw.
Yeah, you did.
Total of 6 and 5 is 11 damage.
That's 2 saving throws you made so far.
Wow. These are some resistant bird people.
2 out of 3 so far.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not done now.
It's
My other shield, my new
66%.
shield. You're gonna hit my new shield onto it.
That one's got paralysis on it.
12.
You didn't do it with poisons.
What did you do?
No,
okay.
we were talking about
Oh,
it.
the other one's got paralysis on
Yeah.
it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was it?
12.
12? 12 normally would not hit, but because of the shield's aspect, you get it close enough that it latches onto its wing. So,
D6 damage too.
yeah, it's going to be half damage.
So 1.5. I rolled a 3.
That's like
Damn
a 1.1
mosquitoes.
thing.
So, yeah, the teeth of your shield bite into the corner of its wing, okay, and it gets a decent hold and nips out a little piece. Not enough to grab a full hold on it like it normally would, but just enough to catch it and do a single point of damage.
Sounds about right.
Okay, Greg.
Awesome. I'm punching her in the face.
Oh, you missed it last week too. I tried out my new shield on him.
Why?
Are you moving up?
Yeah, I'll move up.
Okay,
I'll move up.
so that would be flanking.
Awesome.
So you get advantage.
Advantage. But yeah. So Right hand. 19.
It's a hit. Roll up all your attacks at once, please.
And the follow-up. 11.
11?
Yeah.
No. She ducks out of the way from your other hand on the second hit.
17.
That's a hit.
Follow-up.
21.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
3 out of 4.
So
So you have one with the
one with my right
Holly
hand.
Jolly Urchin acid.
Yep, that's the right hand, which I only hit with once.
No, wait, I think the healing activated on that.
No, I can't.
No, you activate the gravity.
Yeah. So
That's 2 charges of gravity.
Yep, that's 2d6 gravity plus the 1d6. She has to make like 4 con saves.
Oh,
Made the first one.
DC 12. Alright, so that's the Holly Jolly.
17.
That passes.
21. 3.
So 1 fail.
Was there a fourth
Wait,
one?
no, she might have only had to make 3 actually. Yep, she only had to make 3.
Yeah.
So the one that I failed was not one that she had to do.
Yep. So
Sorry.
nah, it's fine. So that's there's something about on the gravity about a strength save. It says strength 4 save or be rooted per charge. I don't know what that means.
Okay, yeah. So it's a strength save per charge.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so actually that would be the second one that I failed.
Oh, okay. So she is
And then that would be one more 14, which
so
makes it.
rooted for 1 charge.
Yeah, so she's rooted to this place so she can't take off.
Cool. So first one. Ooh.
10, 15.
Okay, 15 on the first punch. The second punch is just gonna do. Oh wait, 15 plus
Yeah, I was gonna say you're adding your dex.
4 plus
Net.
1. So 20 on the first one.
You belt her in the chest and you can hear the ribs crack underneath the pressure of your fist.
11 on the second one.
11 damage.
Yeah,
That's it?
on my second punch.
That's all your bonuses too?
Yeah, it was a 6,
Okay.
4 plus something plus 5. It was
Okay.
a 6 plus 5.
Yeah.
No,
I'm only
sorry.
level 5.
The second one hits her in the gut and you just see her like just about to retch.
Yeah, and then the second one, and then the last one's a 7.
Damage total?
15 plus 11 plus 7, or 20 plus 11 plus 7.
No, I've been doing damage for each one.
Oh, okay.
So it was 7 for this last damage
Yeah,
for the last
it was
hit?
7.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use a key point for Flurry of Blows for 1 more.
Go ahead. Make an attack roll. And that gives you a full attack.
So I can get the 1 plus the follow-up.
Yep. So it gives you a pop pop, to quote someone.
22.
That's a hit.
Too bad he doesn't have haste.
17.
That would also be a hit. This is also considered a humanoid and a beast.
Oh yeah, so I have all those pluses. Some of these have been crits. A lot of these have been crits. You have been I didn't ask about what they were, so whatever. So those are both hits. That's 1 right, 1 left. So that's 3 more con saves. A Holly Jolly, or no, 2 Holly Jollies and 1 Siege.
9.
Sea Urchin. That's a fail. On the
Okay,
first
that's a Holly Jolly. 11.
That's a fail on the second Holly Jolly.
19.
That's a pass on the Sea Urchin. So I have 2 extra d6 for that Holly Jolly. So that's on the first punch. That's with the double gravity plus the Holly
No,
Jolly.
the charges are used.
Oh, okay. I thought those lasted until I they lasted for 10 turns instead of 11.
It will stay on your fist for 10 charges, but as soon as they hit something, they expend the charges in order to do the damage.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. So this the one
It's like powering up your shot when you have those guns in video games where you can like charge them up. Or like Popeye doing the twister punch.
Yeah, right.
So 8 on the first one.
8.
Holly Jolly. 9. 14 on the second one.
Aren't you supposed to be adding like a +10 to humanoids?
Oh wait, yeah, that's the damage. Because that's added to hit and to damage.
So I thought.
Alright, so as you punch it, you feel the
Been a while.
cracking of her ribs. Second punch, you feel her gut just like give right in as you can almost feel her spine that you hit through her stomach.
Well, I guess if
Okay.
she's a bird, then hollow bones.
You miss one of the swings, and then you come up for another couple, and one of them you just pop her right up on the side of the head, and you hear the crack as her jaw and neck snap, and her head just kind of flicks off to the side at a weird angle, twisting up and looking almost behind her
Oh my god.
as she just falls
She's
over to the
possessed.
side.
Ah,
I'm sorry, I should have asked, how do you want to do this?
that's perfect. That's perfect.
Sorry.
Spin the head around. That's
I'm in descriptive moods in this.
Nah,
today.
that's fine. That was great. Twist her head around like the friggin'
Okay.
exorcist.
And she's still failing her roll for the paralysis poison.
So
Okay.
she's just stuck there seeing her friend get eaten to death.
All right, so that's your turn.
Is that her husband?
Sorry it takes so long.
Yes. So yes, that counts as a humanoid and a beast.
Okay. I think I have beast max. Oh no, I had humanoid max.
Oh,
now,
so I
so
get-
I can add 1 to beast.
You guys are supposed to be asking me for each of these what you're getting credit for.
I still don't have those tail, so I will get it.
All right, so what are you doing? You watch him just like hit this chick, and then right upside the head, you see the beak just turn backwards as she falls over.
I didn't know she was an owl person.
I said she was like a parrot person.
Yeah.
His head spun around.
21.
Making a joke because owls.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, I get what you're saying, but different bird.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, my bad too. That's the bad part about dad jokes.
21.
That's a hit.
Ten.
10?
10.
Okay.
Stop moving on me! Oh, man. Jesus!
And you're just staying back there?
Actually, stop moving forward.
Okay. You do have two chain. You do have the chain that's embedded in her now, and the chain that's embedded in the other one that
please
is
don't
within 150 feet of you.
You can pull yourself up there.
Oh, that's right. I'll just yank myself up.
You can't yank from the chain like that.
Bam.
You'd have to extend your chain, but you can animate the chains from that distance.
True.
Is there any, you know, me and him gonna get hit by the chain too? This movement?
No.
Okay.
You have what, a 1 foot length of, or 2 foot length of
2
chain
foot.
in each?
Yeah, we'll just start.
Well, 2 feet's like, yeah, that's a long arrow.
Yeah. So, let's have it start throwing barbs everywhere, and we'll start bleeding this bitch out.
Okay. Add a D4 bleed damage.
Two.
Okay. And remember to add that for each round until it gets healed. Remind me.
Yep.
Anything else you're doing?
No, that's about it.
Okay.
I'm out of room.
She's paralyzed. Sorry, he's paralyzed. Eyes wide in fear. Okay. But the birds are no longer ensorcered. Yeah.
Words.
So I need Greg and you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Let's see. I'm good at this.
Dexterity?
Yep.
19 and 12 what?
I do have a plus 12 to dexterity.
Saving throw.
There we go.
Oh, saving throw, yeah.
He's a flying imp that's only 2 feet tall. A foot tall.
31!
Yeah, say.
Today's my final lucky on that.
Okay. As the birds burst up into the air and start flying away, you're able to deftly dodge in between each one that are coming past you like bullets and missiles.
12.
12.
From the mob.
I jinxed myself. I said dexterity saving throws. I'm good at those. Mr. Zeta gets owned by birds.
9.
Floor.
11.
12.
12. Take 12 points piercing damage as 8 birds fly basically through you.
Like ghosts?
No, like impaling you with their sharp
Oh, shit,
beaks.
okay.
Okay? And then ripping the beaks out as they're trying to flutter away.
Bastards.
Some badass birds punch through fucking metal.
I don't think their beaks are usable after that.
Not even for
I
anything.
think they're dying because they ain't gonna be able to eat.
Yep. Alright, so that's the end of their turn.
Are all the birds gone now?
Yeah, the birds have all take off. Alright, Tom.
Oh, yeah. Check that one with pain now.
Okay.
Already poison.
Don't kill them all yet.
16, 21.
That's a hit.
Does he even get a chance to save since he's already stunned?
6 damage. Did he make a saving throw?
No, because he's stunned.
Oh, okay. So now he's feeling pain now.
Paralyzed. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, if he wasn't paralyzed, he would be screaming out in agony as you can see his entire body start shaking. And
I'm going to take my other shield.
he's barely able to stay on his feet.
Now I'm going to take my other shield right into him. 22.
That's definitely a hit. And that's a lamprey.
Yep.
Bites right in. Roll a d6 for me.
3.
3. Okay, so 3 would be you hit him right in the torso as it bites right in.
Wouldn't it be his back? He's behind him.
Now I got to do damage, right?
I just said torso, so pick a spot.
Damage is.
By the way, you do have advantage on these, you know, because you're flanking.
Well, damage I'm going to take. I'll roll this one to see if it can't go any higher than the 6. The 6 and 5 and 11 damage.
No, your damage doesn't change. Advantage is for your attack.
Yeah, right. No matter.
It doesn't give you advantage on your damage.
The 6 was my first one I rolled anyway.
Damage would be great.
Oh, that would be awesome. Advantage on damage rolls.
And now my tail. I forgot about my tail this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Stab the shit out of him.
17.
That's a hit.
Did you hear me?
Automatically fails the saving throw, so roll the damage for the
You did hear me scream, you know?
6 damage.
You know, keep him alive till I get there.
No, I didn't hear you. You too far away.
Okay. Prick, prick, prick. Somehow still standing. While
Bastard
just
just
right now, anyway.
every single one of its limbs are shaking from the stress of trying to hold itself up. Hey,
I just push him over. Out of his feet.
make a strength check.
Make sure you don't land on
With advantage because flanking?
No, I just want you to make a strength check and see what number you come up with to see what happens.
7.
7.
I gotta see if I move out of the way.
He's
time.
alive, but prone, paralyzed, on the ground.
In pain.
Tears are coming out of his eyes.
I almost feel bad for them. That almost lured you to your death.
Okay, do you want to do anything else?
I'll just wait. I'll calmly sit down next to him.
And you're just moving up? All set?
Yeah.
Still paralyzed. Can't get up because he's prone and paralyzed.
This is just this guy's most unlucky day possible.
Fucking him.
Watches his wife die in front of him and
Do I
he
just
can't do
beat
his
his wife to
goddamn
death in front of
thing.
him?
Yes.
Alright, so did you guys kill them both yet?
No,
Give
he's
me a minute.
still alive.
He's still alive, I think.
Okay, Tom's turn.
Poison
I'm
him
just
more.
gonna pass one time. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna just make sure he sees and paralyze. I'll do the paralyzes again.
He's
Nah,
already
that's waste.
paralyzed. Yeah, I was gonna say he's already paralyzed. So he's gonna paralyze him twice.
Extra.
I'm just gonna sit this.
He's covered in beautiful feathers.
I plug
What do you-
feather.
Go for it.
I mean, I'm gonna do the same thing. Plug the feather out.
Make a medicine check.
I mean, I have a high
Same
medicine.
thing.
I always forgot about that.
12. Wait, then I wouldn't be hurt. Then.
22.
Oh yeah, my gatherer anyways too. So 12.
Yep. So you grab a handful of his. Which feather? Where are you grabbing the feathers from? Both of you.
Who's wing?
From his wings.
Okay. You both rip out a handful of flight feathers.
Ooh, one, but okay.
Okay. You do it roughly, and blood starts to spill forth from it. Roll a d4 for me. Poor guy.
1.
1 point of damage. Okay. And you are able to pluck him out without ripping him up at all.
What'd you call them?
Flight feathers. They're a bright blue.
I don't need to get.
Roll a d10. And if you want to know how many you got, if you want to hold on to them, then roll a d6, Tom.
2.
2 in perfect condition. The other ones seem a bit broken. You get 4 in perfect condition. Any other ones are like broken and snapped and mutilated.
I'm also gonna pop one of those healing candies because I did actually take a pretty big hit from those birds.
What's your?
I only have 50 health.
Damn, my MP even has more than you.
I'm a monk. I'm the paper tank.
I already got 10 more hit points than you.
You're gonna do. Why are you gonna waste the healing potion?
I have 50 of these health candies.
Okay, can.
Yeah, the other thing too
I'll
is
put out my hands.
this was beast and humanoid.
So I gave them empiric for hitting them.
Yeah. You more than gained enough hit points back from that attack roll.
I always forget about that.
We all do. So
Okay.
don't feel bad.
Yep. And usually I don't bother reminding you because it's more fun. Because
Thank you.
otherwise you're OP. But, you know,
Yeah, well-
we're getting used to characters again. So,
You haven't played this guy in a while.
Been a few months.
yeah. And what are you doing?
Keep going.
Okay. Yep. You can see the paralyzed, shaking remains of a bleeding winged creature. Parrot.
She's still alive?
Yeah,
Hey, wait
he
till I
is
die.
still alive.
He's still alive. I said he.
Yeah. And then next to him
Is
is
the wife.
the remnants of the wife with the head kind of backwards. I just think it's always funny the idea of like a parrot's head being flipped around.
True that.
We saved the rest of them for you.
Alright. So can I get out of there now since they're all waiting for me anyway?
I don't know if you really get info out of them, but
Alright, so I'm gonna take her.
Still fail my
Actually, no, not yet.
paralysis check.
stop resisting. Punch him.
I'll go over to him. Can he blink at all or anything? Or just complete paralysis?
He's paralyzed.
Alright. So, gonna animate my chains, wrap around him so he can't fucking move when he becomes unparalyzed,
Okay.
including his wings.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna sit my ass down on his wife. Just wait.
She's kind of comfy.
Fucking bird better be.
Still warm. Plump.
So you want to join her?
No response.
I know Biggie hear me.
I'm gonna sit next to him doing like monk meditation. Just next to him, I'm there like, oh.
Okay, so you're meditating. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna check with Violet.
Shaking her, crying, and poisoned in 3 different ways. And we're just sitting around him.
22.
You're in a rocky outcropping.
Yeah.
You're not finding much of anything, but as you're looking around, something catches your eye. And at that high of a roll, you have to find something.
Right?
Okay? And as you look at the cliff face, you see underneath a small rock ledge, there appears to be this oddly orange mushroom.
Go up there and gather it.
Okay. Make a constitution saving throw.
11.
11.
Where ink gets high on
As you
shrooms.
pick it, okay, as you pick it, it lets off a little bit of spore onto your hand, and your hand goes completely numb, and you're not able to move it.
Oh. Do I drop it?
This is while trying to harvest it. You haven't even pulled it out yet.
Okay. I'll use my shell.
Okay.
I'll throw for it.
You have an unknown mushroom in your inventory.
Obviously does some kind of good numbing paralysis type thing.
Oh no, you can't use your hand at all.
I know.
It's not paralyzed.
Oh, you just thought.
Magic shrieks.
Imagination.
Okay. If you want to try and figure out what it is, make a medicine check or one of your alchemy checks.
This one wisdom.
Or the other one was what? Medicine or what?
Medicine or your alchemy check. Poison making.
No, that'd be under your other skills for alchemy. The plus 10 you got, I think.
20.
Neurotoxin. Your hand is not paralyzed. All the nerves in your hand are now dead.
Oh, great. I gotta heal my hand.
I don't know, I'm not a fucking healer.
You failed your constitution roll. Sorry.
I don't think that's going to help.
Nope.
Take damage though, so it's like
And as you're investigating your hand, the two of you notice that the ground is wet at your feet, as a puddle is seeming to form around this fallen birdman.
Is it blood or piss?
It looks definitely more like piss.
I'm going to open up my portal, dump her in it, send her to Raj.
Okay.
Using that 10 platinum. So, you want to go with her or what, buddy?
No response. He's still paralyzed.
Yeah, your friend.
You
hit him
really
a lot of
fucked him up
times.
good.
I mean, we could wait it out or take him with us, or I could just punch him.
Throw some water around on him. Slap him around a little bit.
I could
I'm
smack.
trying to help him.
I could
Roll
slap him
D4.
if you wanted to.
I'm not trying to hurt him. Maybe. Lord. Let's max that out on board.
Powerful backhand.
That spinning back fist. I told you just smack him a little.
Finally! Finally! He's no longer paralyzed.
Yay!
As he screams out in pain in this horrible high-pitched shrill that echoes throughout the entire area.
Knew we should have gagged his ass.
Okay? Birds erupt from the trees around you, and you start hearing the echoing chatter of monkeys from the jungle behind.
I mean, I could just kick him upside the head and knock him out.
It is the most annoying rooster
grab him by the
call
Paralyzed
I could
again.
just grab him by the
Parrot call.
mouth, tell him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
of pure fear.
Could I just grab him by the beak, tell him to shut up? Intimidate him, maybe?
Make an intimidation roll, and then first a strength roll, which you're gonna make anyway.
11.
Yo, yeah, no
Can I help
problem.
with the intimidation.
Intimidation. I'm going to use my advantage from Sam on the intimidation.
Yep. Or you can roll with advantage with him.
Yeah.
He's assisting you.
20.
Yeah, wait, what's my intimidation?
2.
Yeah, 2, so dirty 20.
Dang.
Shut up or I'll do what I did to her to you.
You catch a whiff of a really nasty, like, odor of fecal matter
Okay.
Fucking birds.
as
God, what just happened?
Probably don't want to know.
So, I rolled extremely good for a few moments. Okay? As you grab his beak, okay, you're able to hold his beak, and you are very intimidating for a few moments. Okay? He shits himself. Okay? You can all smell it. Then, in an odd burst of strength and wiry movement, somehow he frees himself from your chains and dashes off and jumps off the side of the cliff and escape, and is starting to escape away.
How far away is he?
Does he take any extra damage from ripping out the barbs?
Yes. He did.
Okay.
How far away is he?
That far.
Yeah.
35, 40 feet.
I can catch him.
Okay. Tom, your turn. Top of the rotation.
Yep, that's fair.
Just in case we need it.
So one arm's paralyzed. Well, I can't use
One hand.
with hand.
Yeah.
You can still smack him.
So I
But
gotta go-
neither of your shields are handheld.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fly up to him. I'm gonna hit with the paralyzation. Paralyzed again.
Make an attack roll at disadvantage.
God damn it! Why disadvantage?
Because you're flying at high speed, and so is he.
I can't make out either one of those numbers. That was a
4 and 16.
16. So that 4 and my dex would be 9. 16 and 21. I gotta go with the fucking 9. I missed.
The 9,
Yeah. That's the lowest one.
and that's your total?
Yeah.
Even with the red steel,
Let's do.
blood steel?
Oh, we don't have. No, we
This one don't have back on it.
Oh, you haven't enchanted it much yet.
No.
Yeah. You just barely miss with the shield swing.
You do have another one.
I'm proud of the other one now.
Okay.
Again, with disadvantage. We're gonna try the same one.
No, one attack each. You guys haven't reached the level yet where you get 2 attacks.
Another one. 5.
8. The other one would have been 9, this one would have been an 8. So either choice is still low, so I still don't hit him.
All right.
The flying at that speed
You
is
doing
just
your
kind
tail
of
too?
confusing you.
You're a defense. You're not much of an attacker.
Yeah. What the hell? I'll try my tail. Double 7s. So 11s.
Your tail misses as well. All right, Greg.
Sorry, how far away was he again?
35.
35.
35, 40.
Can I move ahead 5 feet and then shoot a rocket punch at him?
Make an attack roll.
Don't hit me.
I'm aiming to like
You're 1 foot
grab
tall.
him
It's
by
kind
the
of hard to
leg
hit
with
you.
Okay, make an attack roll, and this is not at disadvantage because you can take aim. You're not flying and trying to keep up and match speed
Would
and
I
everything
have
else.
Flanking? Is
No,
I'm not a particle from
Back
back.
attack?
no.
Oh, okay.
I'm not making you roll with disadvantage for hitting a flying thing that's going at full speed.
18.
That's a hit, and so you're gonna
Grab him by the leg.
grab and not. You're not trying to grab him. You're just trying to grab him.
Grab him by the leg.
Okay, make a strength check.
I believe with my arm.
That's gonna be a contested grapple.
Use wisdom instead of strength for contested grapple pull checks with my arm. So, can I do that?
Huh?
My arm says that I use wisdom instead of strength on that.
Uh,
18?
I rolled a nat 20.
Fuck.
Okay, you grab on, but you can't quite get a firm grip on him as he just slips right through
Do
your
my wings
grasp.
hit him though? As I grab him.
You did not attack to do damage. You did the attack in order to grab him.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's why I asked you about that at the beginning.
So I guess I'll reel my arm back in and take off after him.
Okay, that was your main attack.
Yep.
Grab another attack.
Oh, fuck it, I'll reel it back and throw it out at him again.
Or your secondary hand?
Or yeah, with my other hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does it.
So while one's reeling back, you can fire off the other
Yeah.
one.
So,
when you make an attack with your main hand, you can make a bonus action attack with your secondary hand.
Dirty 20.
That's a hit. Are you trying to grab again, or are you just going to pound him this time?
We're trying to punch him out of the sky.
Okay.
Hit him so he
Roll damage.
falls.
And how many saving throws do I have to do?
1. Because this is my left, which only has the 1 homebrew jelly, right?
Okay. Critical fail. Okay, I'm not even going to make you roll damage for this one at this point. You crack him right in the back of the head,
Oh.
and he loses consciousness as he plummets to the ground a good 20 feet below. Actually, at this point, it was a 20-foot cliff up, a good 30 feet below, so that would be 3d6 damage.
Is he dead?
What would your damage have been?
6 plus. So 11?
He crumples into the bushes in the ground. You would have to check to see if he's still alive. It's hard to tell from here.
Alright, once I've reeled my arms back, then I'll move to him.
Okay, your turn. Actually, you still have your movement, so you can...
Wait, so I'll just start moving to him.
Okay, you could move all the way to him.
Oh yeah, I'll move all the way to him.
Okay. And then we'll have to wait till the next round for your medicine check. Make your way down. Are you inspecting him?
Just thought I'd punch him out of the
I don't know if I reached him yet.
You're within 10 feet.
Okay. So yeah. So yeah, I'll check.
Make a medicine check. Don't roll a 1.
19.
He is...
Oh, nope. Dirty 20, sorry.
He is fucked up.
But he's still alive.
Okay. Oh yeah, barely. Barely breathing, barely alive, barely a heartbeat.
Going with the wife.
You're sending him to Raja?
Yep.
Sending him still alive to Raja.
He can finish him off.
Alright. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not broke anymore.
I thought we want the info off him.
It failed its saving throw, so he goes.
Alright.
Okay,
That was
What info are you
interesting.
going to get from a dead guy?
so 400 XP.
Nice.
Woohoo, that gives me...
Ooh, I'm almost at level up.
Yeah, so what happens when you go stuff that's actually your DC late reading?
You
Believe it
don't
or
run
not.
away. And you don't run away?
I think the more speed.
100 away from leveling up.
Between last week and what he just gave us is 3,400. We made 2,900 last week. We just made 400 now.
That's 3,300, not 34.
Oops. Sorry, brain fart.
Good job, Tom.
Oh wait, that was 400 XP?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm 200 away from level up.
You made the same mistake you did.
That's...
That's weird that you guys are so close in XP level, though. And that wasn't even planned.
No, considering what he was made months ago, we were just
Yeah.
made.
Yeah, and you're like all at the same XP level. Holy shit.
All right, so take a break here, order food, and go from there.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah.
I'm not
Winner!
going
All
for
right.
it. You
We
can.
just killed this random bird
You take a
couple.
ride.
I'm not driving. You drive.
Okay. Whatever.
All right, so
Maybe Phil answers by then.
she kind of did. All right, so we shall return. I shall like, subscribe,
Share.
share.
All that fun stuff.
And feed us because we're hungry.
I haven't added that app yet. We don't have enough viewers to make it worth it. But there actually is an app that connects up to like Grubhub, where people can order food and have it sent directly to your location, and they'll never find out who you are or anything else, but they pay for
That's
it.
awesome.
I know, isn't it? I was watching this other guy's stream, and he had that app, and I was like, no fucking way.
That is
And I
awesome.
started talking to him. It's like, dude, it was the easiest thing in the world to set up. You set up the app. You have your favorites of what you actually like.
Yeah.
And you can put on actual favorites for all your character players and stuff too.
No shit.
So when they log in on the app, they can see different things that you guys like. and they can order it and have it delivered for you, and they pay the delivery and everything else, and then you get a notification that you have pizza on the way, for example. You know?
Anyone buys this food, I'll sacrifice a whole village for that.
Buy us 3
that's
large
just bonus
pizzas
fun.
and we'll go kill one random village.
Alright, so have fun. We'll be back. Time for food.